Hey guys, it's Mrs. B. I'm up here. I'm going to try to make a video of a project that I think kinder through first we're going to do for our next project. So I thought I'd do it at home because it's pretty easy. So maybe parents can follow along and help your child, or maybe even your first grader or kindergarten can do it by yourself, being led by me. We'll see. Anyway, what I have here is, hold on. I don't know what that's for. Okay. What I have here, how do I turn it around? Oh, I see. Okay. What I have going on is I have all the supplies that I have in the picture of materials on my desk, and I have my paper here. And what we've been working on is learning about Mondrian, P.A. Mondrian. If you remember, we were learning about him, and he used the primary colors. And the primary colors are, hopefully you shouted them out, red, yellow, blue, black, red, yellow, and blue. But then we also have black and white. So those are the colors that Mondrian used. If you want to search up Mondrian, or I actually have a presentation on him that I can upload too. So what we're going to do is Mondrian prints. Right here I have my, this is so weird. I can't flip it around. What I have here is acrylic paint, and I have just regular, like from anywhere, Michael's or whatever. And then I didn't even have blue in this kind of paint, so I'm using my acrylic paint that's a little bit more fancy. I also have watercolors here because I don't have red, so I figured I'm just going to use what I have around here and to do our project. Additionally, I'm not good with the camera work, I'm sorry. I have what you need are like things to we're going to print. So we're going to print circles. So basically I have, you could use like toilet paper rolls. I know they're in short supply. I found this little toilet paper roll from wrapping paper. If you don't have toilet paper rolls, you can use, like this is just a top to something, but any kind of circle that has like a surface. And what we're going to do is print them. Paper cups work well. That's what we were going to use in class, is paper cups of all different sizes, or plastic cups or styrofoam cups. But I don't have any. So they're all at school. So I just found some empty containers. Anyway, what I'm going to do first is get the black paint and pour it in here. You know, just squeeze a little bit in a bowl. Or I, with my kiddos, use paper plates a lot of times at home. And so you can use paper plates to put paint on. Sorry, I'm going to get some water. And then I'm going to just put, you could even put a little bit of water in there. Sorry, I poured a little bit of water. I don't know, can you see? Yeah. Okay, I poured a little bit of water in there, and I'm going to stir it around to make it a little bit more liquidy. Oh, you can't see. Okay, so that's about the consistency. Or you could use straight paint, doesn't matter. And what I'm going to do then is, let's see if you can see. I'm going to put my stencil thing in the paint, which your kiddos will love. Kids at home. And then I'm just gonna print it anywhere on the piece of paper. And you could use it many times for one print. And then that one's done. I don't want to use that one anymore, so I'm going to try a different one. I'm going to try this little one. See? And I'm going to put it in the paint. And then over here, I'm just going to paint. We want more lines. See how that one turned out to be more black. But what we want is more lines and more overlapping lines for the project we're doing. So if you see, I'm just kind of have kids, you can just kind of use all different sizes. Or if you only have one size, you could just use one size. It's not a big deal, because I know there's a lot of people that don't have proper art supplies handy, and we don't want to be running out and getting tons of stuff. So anything you have and overlap is what is the key. So when you overlap them, you can even go, look at me, I'm going to go off the page. Look, I'm going to go off the page. Did you see how I went off the page? I don't know if I'm doing this right. So anyway, that is my little painting so far. And then what we're going to do is once you have that done, oh, and you could use any paper, like anything you have. Even if you have like newspaper, that would be cool with the words in the background. Or if you have copy paper or printer paper, it doesn't matter. This acrylic will work on anything. So that's the first step. So Mondrian used a lot of squares in his painting, which is a simple shape, if you remember. But we're going to be using another simple shape of circles. So that is step one of doing your painting. And you can let this dry and maybe set it aside for tomorrow. Or you can continue doing it. There's a step two, and I'll have another video for that. But we want to let this dry first, so step two works well. Okay, bye-bye. Hope you're having fun. I miss you. Bye. Bye.